Welcome to Easy Elite English. In this video, we are going to discuss the difference between by and with as prepositions. When to use by and when to use with. All confusions in the usage of by and with will be cleared. So this is a mobile view special and this is a part of our online learning program. Free online learning program from Easy Elite English. Where to use by and where to use with. So let's start. By is used to denote the agent. The agent means the doer of the action. By is used to denote the agent who did it. The mouse was killed by the cat. The cat was the agent. The cat did the killing. The batsman was given out by the umpire. It was the umpire who did it. He gave it out. So by is used to denote the agent. The mouse was killed by the cat. The batsman was given out by the umpire. The tree was planted by me. By is also used to mean by the side of. By the side of. He was standing by the stream. By the stream, that means by the side of the stream. He was strolling along by the river. He was strolling along by the river. By is used to indicate a time limit. Finish the work by next Saturday. That means within next Saturday. I'll be back by PM. By 3 p.m. means within or before 3 p.m. So it indicates a time limit. By Saturday, by 3 p.m. So it can indicate a time limit. It can mean by the side of, by the stream, or it can mean the agent. The agent is always introduced by. It was done by someone. The mouse was killed by the cat. With is used to denote the instrument. Cut the apple with this knife. This is not the agent, this is the instrument. Cut the apple with this knife. He was shot dead with a .22 bow pistol. The instrument, the knife, the pistol, they are instrument. With is used to mean accompaniment. The spoon is free with this pack of coffee. So coffee you're buying and spoon is along with the coffee an accompaniment, free accompaniment. It accompanies. I went to the movie with my son. My son accompanied me. The pizza was served with tomato sauce. The pizza was there. It was accompanied by tomato sauce. With is used to indicate the cause. He was mad with rage. Rage means anger. He was so angry that anger was a cause for his behaving madly or like a mad person. It was very hot with the temperature above 40. The temperature was above 40. That is a cause why it was very hot. So it can mean the cause. It can mean accompaniment. Something is free with something. You go somewhere with someone. Or it can mean the instrument. You cut something with a knife. Or you cut papers with scissors. Other uses by in passive voice. The boy made a kite. In passive voice, it would be a kite was made by the boy. Again, here the same thing. The boy is the agent, one who is doing the action. By in division or quotient, fraction, and product of multiplication. We read 3 by 4 as 3 by 4. Of course, you can also read it as 3 over 4 or 3 upon 4. 56 by 8. 56, that is divided by 8, but we say divide 56 into 8 equal parts. We don't say divide 56 by 8 equal parts. We say divide 56 by 8 or divide 56 into 8 equal parts. Multiply 7 by 5. You can also say 7 into 5. By in certain expressions. By the way, by hook or by crook. Remember, by hook or by crook. This by must be repeated. Sometimes people say by hook or crook. That is not the correct idiom. By hook or by crook. The word by is repeated. By all means, by no means, certain expressions. With is important in such a sentence as given below because the words are parenthetical and do not affect the number of the verb. The king was killed. That is the main sentence. The king was killed. So the king, whatever you write in brackets, it's not going to affect. We still have the king was killed. Whatever you are writing in parenthesis, that will not affect the grammar. The sentence will remain the king was killed. So if you write something in bracket, the king with all his men was killed. Now, king is a subject, that's why you are using singular was. Men is not the subject, men is parenthetical. What is in parenthesis will not affect the grammar of the sentence. So the king was killed. With all his men is parenthetical, but instead of putting in parenthesis, we are putting it, separating it by two commas. The king, comma, with all his men, comma, was killed. So actually with all his men is equivalent to parenthesis. It's equal to bracket. So the subject is king. So we say the king was killed. The men may be in plural, but it's not going to affect the verb. Some other important uses of by and with. With someone's consent or permission. Fill or mix with. For instance, you can mix something with water. Time by my watch. We don't say time in my watch. We say time by my watch. That means time according to my watch. Going by his statement. By virtue of. For instance, kinetic energy is the energy by virtue of motion. By the grace of God. With no other option, we had to do something. By all means, by no means, certain expressions. With someone's consent. Fill or mix with something. Time by my watch. Going by his statement. By virtue of. By the grace of God. With no other option, we had to do something unpleasant. By all means, by no means. That was Easy Elite English. Write to us or WhatsApp us if you need videos on any specific topic. Remember that all our services are entirely free of charge. So we'll be coming back with more such videos. Till we meet again, thank you and goodbye.